Good morning everyone, it's Rachel here and we are doing Whatever Wednesday. So I've pulled out the Lulu quilt. So I have a bit to stitch over here. This was my third panel, not too much. I've still got a bit of stitching to do, a little bit on there, that's stitched, and down here. Let me see what you can see. You can kind of see. And so I need to start putting together another row of 3. So that's all stitched. I haven't pulled out the tacking out of there yet, but that is all stitched. That's the first panel. Gosh, I love it. I'm glad I pulled it out. That's the second one. And then that's the third one, still needing to be stitched. So what I'm going to do is I've got my roll. Now I've been asked, I'm not doing the same as Corrine, I'm doing it like my mum did. I will stitch this better. This is all canthered. I don't remember what I've got in my box here. Just a sec. Oh, there those scissors are. I haven't been in here for ages. There's my thread. Ew, I couldn't find those scissors. And I've got all kinds of fabrics just thrown in here to use. Look at the state of them. Actually, Lulu's out there ironing. I could get her to iron them. So we're mixing in my fabrics with, and I've got background colours, with new fabrics. Well, not new, but, you know, floralies. And remember we bought some in France. I mean, the state of, oh, look at all this stuff that I have. It's wonderful. It's exciting. I'm trying to get to... Love those. Oh, here we go. Here's a whole lot of mix of fabric, and they're much put together, much better. And here's another pair of scissors I found. Woo! And here's some fabrics tied up. Cool. I'm going to pull them all out, which I might regret, and I'm going to put them over here so we can choose. I thought I had... what I'm looking for is gosh, I've got a lot of fabrics, and that is only just a little bit. I thought I had more things with script and that sort of thing, but I don't. So I can just put them on the stool here. And we're going to grab a piece of this. Now this was meant to be for making hand towels. And I'm going to cut that bit off because I don't need that. That was for the fringing of the hand towels. It's an antique. I want to say it's a linen. I do think it has an element of hemp in it. It has an element of hemp, so... But the size of the pieces, when I roll it out, are perfect for this. And I need to do, to finish this, I think I need four. Just be careful not to snip them on below. I need 4 rows of 3 of this. Okay. So you won't be able to see absolutely everything on screen, but I don't have my big mat on here because it's out there. So what I want to do is I kind of just want to have this near, like so that I can see, because this one is going to be the left-hand one. So it's going to go up here. So I do want to see, when I'm choosing, what's going to go near there. So I already feel like, see what you can see. Oh, over there. So I've got to coordinate with this bit here. So let's start going through some fabrics and making some choices. Now this is I think this is an old Sanderson, which I absolutely love, but I don't think I'll use that one. That one I got in France. It's a small piece. I've got some ticking. Oh, I have an embroidery here. I think I might add those. Did I add any in yet? I didn't. Okay, I think I'll add that after. Oh, this is lovely. What's this one? Grosvenor Crowson copyright. That's beautiful. That I won't put that there though, because it's similar colors to that. So okay, but I want to put that somewhere. I have this one. think this was just from sewing, but I think I'd use a little bit of that. I've got that one there. Decisions. No. That is a favourite. That's an old French one. I quite like the look of that. I feel like I need something to break it up. I'm going to rip it. I'll keep the other piece to use in another project. And it would be a beautiful thread painting fabric, this one. But, I know what I'm going to have. I'm going to put that there. I did overhang them a bit. And put that there. And then I'm going to have some ticking, some French ticking. Now that's got the seam. I could rip it. Let's see if I can. No, this is Italian ticking, I think. I've got this here. I think I'll just rip that off. This is quite a nice one too, not too bad to stitch. I'll have that overhanging like that. Okay, let's put some pins in, just overhanging. Do I want that one over or that one? That one. Okay. Then I do come and layer other ones over the top, but I start off with my bigger pieces, and that is one of the important things I always think with collage, whether you're doing paper collage or fabric collage, is always start with your bigger pieces. If you do little pieces, you're going to go mad trying to coordinate hundreds of little pieces. Bigger pieces are better, and then you come in with your detail pieces, which are the smaller ones. And I wish I had some of my ephemera, because that way I could be seeing where I might like to start. I don't think until I've got 2 rows that I'll start doing that sort of thing. But that is super pretty. Okay, now, so that is, I'm going to bring this down a bit just to show you where it's going to join. It's going to join there. And I can decide whether I'm going to have that like that or that like that. Okay. So, oh, do you know what? I think I'm going to decide that now. Sorry, I'm just going to remove these. I am going to do these ones flush at the bottom, and then all of this is going to overlap on the top. I've decided. So put my pin in again. Pins, I should say. You can see it's a work, it's all evolving as I go. I love watching Corrine. Corrine from To Be Loved Treasures by Corrine. I'll link her channel. And she is doing the Just Because quilt, which was inspired by Mum, the quilt that Mum made. And this quilt was inspired by the one that Mum made. And then Corrine is doing the Just Because quilt, which is super cool. And can you see? Yes, just. You can't see the floral. So if I put this here, it may fall. If I lean on it, I'll put Lulu. I've got the book here too. So what I need to do, I think this is the book that I made for, is that the back? That's the back. To document, because Lulu and I, when we were in France, we bought lots of the fabrics. So I'm making a little swatchy book with the fabrics. Now what I want to see is I have the ticking in already. That I did that, and I'm going to do some writing there. I've got to put these ones in. Those have to go in, that's why they're there. And so what I'm going to do now is just take a piece of this one. I don't know where it came from, but I'm going to put a piece of that one in. Isn't that gorgeous? So that could just go there. I could actually make it a side tuck, and if I remember, and then I could put a little tag in there. Okay, so that we're going to do that as we go, just slot the fabrics in so I don't have to go and search for them again afterwards. So we've got this going on. Now that's going to overlap. I kind of need to, just this bottom bit down here, I need to sort of coordinate it with this. I need to see what's happening so that I can coordinate. Now, what I will do too is when it's joined, I'm going to work on the 3 panels across first before I join them. I'll join them probably at the end. I will then come in with a smaller piece. Let me find a smaller piece. I'll come in with, not this, obviously, but I will come in with pieces like this and go over where I joined my pieces. Okay, as of this point, there is no backing. This is the backing. But on the other side, I'm probably going to come in and stitch in some patches as well. So what do I need next? I'm feeling like, let me see here what I have. Let's go through this pile here and see if there's anything. See, I could go with a more quiet fabric if I wanted to. I call these quiet fabrics, so that's this one was a bad print, but I like the bad prints. I don't put them in the packs unless I do it by mistake. I don't think so to this date, but I do have they do, and they give them to me, the bodgy prints, and so I still use them. I like the muted ones, as I've mentioned before, because they are good as backgrounds, and when you want to have a quiet moment, a break from all the flowers and the pattern. I'm just trying to see, do I like that? I think I do. So we'll just lock it in for the moment, because as I said, I will come in with other things. And you can see how quickly you get coverage of your background because you put in your big pieces first. Okay, not pinning those because that's not staying for the moment. And I just need to grab now another floral, and I absolutely love this Sanderson here. Sometimes I open them up and I think, that's a thread painting moment. Like this piece here, I think. I'm going to cut that. Now this is the way I cut. If I was in the other room, like if I had space, I would. I've been using the rotary cutter quite a bit lately, and I probably would do that. But otherwise, I do a fold. Put my hand down to put pressure. I'll cut right across here because I don't like having funny shaped pieces of fabric. And I'll put that aside. I've got another piece over there. And then I'm going, I think I like a bit of that green as well. And I don't like, obviously, there's stitching around here, so I need to trim it. I would have bought this from Purveyor of something textiles. That can go under something. And yeah, Melanie, I think I bought it from her. I don't like it there. I think I'll put it up here is where I think I'm going to have it. I'm not sure. So yeah, she probably doesn't have any more of those. And I'm just going through here. Oh, here's another beautiful. Oh, that one's beautiful. And I love that. I do love them all. I've got that. I love the rusted ticking. Oh, this one, I think this is one we bought in France. Have I had that one? I've done a bit of that one there, so I won't use that one. These are the really old ones, the 1800s ones. Now I could have a piece of this because we've got the red there. I feel like I haven't got this one in this piece. This is really gorgeous. I could have a piece of that. No. I don't want the ticking yet. We bought that in Arles. That's too pale. What I think maybe, isn't this just the most beautiful thing? I got this from Melanie, I think, too. You just have to watch her. But she hasn't had good ones like this for a long time. Oops. I'll just tap you because I flung it up in the air. I don't know. I need to sort of measure. Yeah. Now. Going to cut that one in my bodgy way of cutting. Yes, I'm going to like this pop of colour here, and I will grab my little bits for my sample book, which I think will be just the bomb when it's finished. So that's going to go level again there. Yeah, I like that. And there's room for adding additions. So now that I've got that going, I'm going to remove this because it's just getting in my way. I'll just throw that on the chair here. And now we can spread out a bit more here so we can see better and we can work on this panel. So we've got that one there. This is like one of the most fun bits for me. I love coordinating fabrics and things. Just beautiful. Now this is making me want to do thread painting on it. But that wasn't really what this was meant to be. It's meant to be like the one that Mum made for Lulu. And then she asked me to make her a bigger one. So I'm wondering where to put this. I do think more here. And before I forget, let me just grab a little something. See, I could choose this piece, and I could work on this piece and then put it in Lulu's book. What about that bit there? Or a strip? Which bit do I want? I feel like I'd like to work on those flowers. So maybe I don't want to cut too much into it. Just that. That's going to go in the book. See, I can use those bits. I'm not worried about them. And I may put, you know, the rest of this may go into her quilt. Okay, so, oh, we could have, would we like a little piece of that in there? Possibly. I'm just going to tear it. I've got more of this fabric. I do put this one I do put in my fabric packs periodically. I think I might have that. I could even have it go right across and over the top is a possibility. I think I'll pin it as a thought. It's not locked in, it's just a thought. And now this is very plain down here, but something can happen there later. So what's next? I have this one I've already put on. It's not on the first piece, I don't think. I do love the bird. I'm pretty sure we got this one in France. It is. It's one of the old ones from France. And I just start to fill it in. I could put that like that, and then the other one, the next row can overlap. So you probably can't see. Let me see. You can just see that bit there. I can slide it down a bit. Okay. Put those up there. And what do we have going on here? Oh, a little bit of green would be good. Do we have a stronger green? Oh, I love that. Okay. So, and I could change my mind. It just depends how it's looking as I'm going along. That's the right way up. I don't want the whole huge piece. Well, maybe a decent size piece. Let's trim. I'm going to put it under, so I don't need to trim that, and I can have whatever's there going over, and that's going to go under. So I sort of don't want things to be level. I like things to be uneven, so I need to trim that off in my most bodgy way possible. And there's a strip that can go into my book. You can coordinate it with the other one. And then that is going to go under there. And it has to go under there as well, because it's going under. And I'll just trim. Make sure I don't cut anything. Trim that off. Okay, we've got a nice little piece there that we can put as a filler somewhere. It's good working. It's a bit slippery working on a hard mat, but it's good because you can just slide your pins in without pinning anything else. Okay. I'm liking that so far. That's up there, but it's not pinned. I think we've got enough backgrounds. Oh, now I wanted to incorporate some of our French villagers linen because that's just beautiful. Because these were created from some of our photographs. We took detail photographs. We were careful, like you can't identify, just for privacy, people's privacy. Like we don't photograph things with streets on them, or we might photograph a street sign. That's okay, I think. But yeah, we don't do it so you can identify someone's home or anything like that. So it's just details. And then Steph alters them with his special things that he has, which I don't know what they are. I can't do that. He does that. It's just so pretty that I think this needs to go in. And I kind of like it there. It could even just go in like that. And I didn't want to lose the keyhole though. So, and those flowers are beautiful. So I think it's going to go there like that. And this over the top. Okay. I'm loving the colours on this one. Let me see, what can you see? You can kind of see what's happening here. Yep, that's good. Good, good, good. And so let's pin that. I forgot how much fun this is. The cantha stitching takes a while, but I mean, I've got so many projects on the go, don't I? And this Whatever Wednesday, it's wonderful because I get to do whatever I feel like. But the thing that it is doing is making me do all these things, and my pile of things to do is just getting bigger. Okay. But also watching Corrine do hers, it's putting me to shame because I hadn't pulled out mine for quite a while. So yeah, I was feeling like I'm a very bad person. And also a lot of you have been asking me, how's it going? How's it going? I'm like, well, I haven't done anything. Haven't had time. So I'm making time. Now I am thinking, I love these pages. I'm wondering, do I want that? Or just a little bit? No, I think I might put that somewhere else. And that is also one of my favorite pages. I think that was a faded one too. It's got all the colors. I'm just going to trim it. No, I think I'm going to go, because I've got a few of our digital things here. I'm going to see, what do I have over here? That one's just on the other panel, I remember that. I have other favorite bits here, just a sec. Let's pull these out. Oh, that's a small bit, too small. Oh, it needs to overhang, and similar color to that, so I'm rejecting it. I've got that down on the lower bit, so I don't want to have that. I could have that over here. This is one of the beautiful old French ones that we got. Just let me check. So I could have this. It's not quite tall enough, but they're very similar. So no, I don't like that. That makes that decision for me. We don't have similar things together. I have this stripe. This could be nice somewhere. This is just it's a Estonian or Lithuanian or Latvian, one of those countries. That's where I got it from. It's a beautiful linen stripe, and I quite like that. Or I'm thinking I might like some in there. No, I think I liked it over there. So this is what I mean. I don't like having bits of that like that on my, I like to cut them off. See, that's something, I wouldn't do it on this one now because I'm about to put it there, but when you're overlapping, you can do overlapping like that with the smaller pieces. So we need to keep those as well. I'm going to put this here. I'm going to take that edge off. I kind of need to pop out to Lulu with the iron and have her iron that. Okay, that's going to tuck. No, it's not going to tuck under. So I want that to just come over there. So I need to trim on that line there, and I need to trim there. Okay, I put snips where I need to trim. I'm going to trim this bit off first because that way I have a nice piece that I can use. And then trim this bit off, and I can just really cut in between those two stripes there and I'll be fine. Okay, and this is going to go, I think I'm going to, oh yeah, I was doing it flush there, that's right. So that's going to go there. Bring it down so you can see. Here, I think I want this over the top. I'm just trying to flatten out those creasy bits. I think I'll do it the other way so I don't stitch in the crease. Because it's a wobbly linen, it's a bit like our linen is wobbly too. Sometimes you've just got to maneuver it. You can see it under that, but you know, I'll get over that. And I want that, I think I want that there, so I need to just trim here a little bit better. So it's similar to the rest. And it could be that I come here and layer something else as well. So that little corner has been dealt with. So I like to break up the pattern with stripes and sort of these sorts of fabrics. Okay, that's that. Fun. Okay, what else do we have in here? Not many big pieces. Don't want green, we just had green. Don't know where these came from. Can have things going up in a different, like I'm going into slightly smaller pieces now. But I've done the majority of my piece, so that sort of allows me to do that. That is beautiful. I'll put the stripe over there. I haven't decided on that one. Oh, threads everywhere. I do like that, but it's not the right size. But it could go like that. I'll leave it there for the moment. That's another beautiful old floral, but I need to overhang. I could put it there. Too many big flowers near each other, so that's a no-no. These are all small pieces. Probably none of them are any good. I've had this one forever. Put that under there. Nope. So you've got to audition them. That's another bit of a Sanderson. This I bought from some long time ago from someone in France, but I can't even remember what Etsy shop. Was it an Etsy shop even? I don't know. Have that there. No, not working. Sometimes they just don't work. That. They see that. Oh, here are the detail things. Those are going to be added afterwards. I'm not wanting my fabrics right now because I think we've got plenty on this piece. I did have that. I could have that there. I don't think the colour's quite right. I have this all over one. I've used this one quite a bit already. This is a Sanderson cotton. Now I do like that. I'll tell you why I like that, because it's floral, but it's really filled in, if that makes sense. Like it's an all over everywhere pattern. So where are my scissors? I'm going to snip that one off. I can use these scissors now that I found them. Okay, and that one's going to go on. I think I quite like that as it is. I'm going to just trim this piece off, and that's going to go in my book if I haven't already put it in, because I think I've used this in another part somewhere. And that's, I'm happy for that to go over that one. Or am I? I don't think I like that. No, I like that more. I'll tell you what I didn't like. I didn't like this bit like that. So I prefer it to be a continuous line. But then I had here, that's when you come in with your little pieces. Where are they gone? I don't know. I'll put them over there. Like these sorts of things can then be used to break up bits that you want to. See this one? Yeah, but not right now. Okay, so that's going there. And I'll have a piece, I think I'll have a piece going down there, and I'll put a little patch in there. So let's see what we can find. I'll bring it down a bit. Put some more pins in before I do that. Okay. Right, let's see, what are we going to put here? Don't think there's anything there. I did have, where did I put that other bird one? Oh, it's here. No, I don't think I want that one. I want that one to be a bit more of a featurey sort of thing. I can put a piece of this. It's the right height, so that's telling me I'm going to do that. And sometimes you can even use them on the reverse side. I think I like that side more. So I'll put that, that top bit's going to be covered, and I want that to go under there, like so. And what I was saying about using bigger pieces, that's my rule. That's what I found easier, is when you use, unless you're working on a small piece, then you would use smaller pieces. But yeah, I work on covering my background, and then with bigger pieces, and then I'll come in, like I'm going to have to come in there with a smaller piece. So and this, I will tack all of this down and get rid of all the pins, and then just slowly at my leisure canthor stitch it. I think what I'd like to do today is prepare 2 panels. The next one that's going to go next to this. Just put my pins in. Okay. So I need something in there. This one doesn't have that much script on it, but that's quite nice. I think I'll do that. Okay, that was a quick, snappy decision. Very unlike me. We'll keep that. We don't need that pin there. We can have it up here. This pin can come in. Also, when I'm tacking this down, I will be very careful to make sure my pieces are flat. Okay, so that piece is ready, and what I'm going to do is put all of these up there. I think I've pulled out the majority of the fabrics that I need to include in her book from this piece. I think that one I've already put in there. I'm going to grab another piece, and we're going to quickly look at putting together another one. Because why not? Doesn't matter if they're straight or not, they're going under. You won't see it. And I do stitch it down very well. So it's not going anywhere, and I need to cut the other bit off. I think I've got enough of this to do the whole thing. I'm pretty sure. If I didn't, I would just use a different one. Different hemp, doesn't matter. You know I don't worry about stuff like that. Okay. Yeah, there's plenty there. Okay, so where did I put the selvages? That way. So I'll put the selvage just so it's the same size. Make some space for it. Move it over. And now we're coordinating with our side bits. Remove those fabrics. Okay. So this can go over or under. We'll make that decision later. And I need to start finding other fabrics to go on here. So and sometimes I just start with something I want to include, and I want to include a piece of this. So let's open this up and see which piece. I'd like to grab a birdie. I think I'm going to cut that piece over there. I am also often mindful of where am I cut. Like I don't want to do a funny cut and have worthless pieces. So I think I'm going to, there's that bird there. I thought about that one. I think I'm going to have a strip like that. It's probably not straight. I'm going to cut, yeah, oh gosh, how crooked is that? Just the pits. Totally wonky. It was because I was cutting at a funny angle. Put that over there. And I will cut out one of the birds, I think, and put that in Lulu's book. And I could I could keep this bit of this selvage too, would be cool in the book. So I'll put that there. And I may have to cut that bird out just for the sake of the book, or that one up there. I think I like this one more. That bird is going to go in Lulu's book. Talk about not doing funny cutting. See, some of these could be cut out and patched around on my piece as well. So that's a great piece of fabric. Don't know where I got it from. A lot of this stuff I've had for a very long time. So I think that's crooked. That's going to go right down like that. That's where that's going to go. So that, and I can have it, I'll have that going over. I could even just slide it over a little bit so I don't lose as much of my flower. And that is going there. That's a decision made. And I've covered a nice surface. Probably don't want to put my pins too far near the edge because I may need to put something under or over. There and there. Cool. I like that. Can you see that? Yes. I'm working on your quilt, Lulu.
Oh, I just got the results of my exam. I passed.
What'd you get?
23.
Yay!
Yeah, I'm pretty happy. I thought I got...
Not a bad pass.
I thought I got like 21. So
Good. Good job, Lily. Congrats. 2 down. 2 exams down, guys. Good job.
Oh, I'm relieved.
One she got full marks. The other one she did an abundant pass, which she's super happy about because it was a hard exam. Yay! Congratulations, Lulu.
Thank you. I'm very happy.
Congrats. Proud mummy moment. Oh, I like that there. Okay. That's going to sit there for a minute. And now I'm distracted by congratulating my daughter. So I am just going to try and get my concentration back and see what's going to be next. Oh, I don't know what's on my other one. I do need to be careful. I don't want to put the same thing. So what I'll do, you won't be able to see it because it's just too big. Okay. So I will just put it there so I can see. What do I have there? Okay, that's going to be good. I can go with some blues. Blues will be good here. And what do I have in that panel? Okay, oh, I can use some of this one. Did I have another smaller piece of that one? Or did I put it in? This one. Here it is. I have this one, except I would like a bigger piece. So let's just slide it up. I'll slide this one up first and that one up next. I don't want to put my big head in the camera, and I want that piece down here. So I've got plenty. There are birds periodically in this one too, but I'm not going to do silly ripping just to grab a bird. I think I saw a bird before. Oh, yes, I did. I did see a bird. Are there any birds over there? No, of course there are not, and not any. There are no. I can't see any birds where I would be ripping it from. Okay, well, luck is not with me. They're down there. Okay, so, oh, there's one. I'm going to get a bird. And I want this one to overhang, so I need to do a bit more. It's better to be more abundant than not. You may just take off a strip, and you may take off a strip and just find you use that in something else. Where'd the birdie go? There. So we're going to have the bird. Oh wait, I can bring that down just a sec. That doesn't matter. I think I might have that go right across. Why not? I'm not even going to take anything off there. I'm just going to make sure I... Congratulations, Lulu. I'm thinking about it. I'm so happy.
Sorry?
Congratulations. I'm so happy for you.
Thank you.
That's going to go there.
Yeah, I'm very happy as well.
Actually, I think I like it over. Over. Okay. Good job, Lulu.
May I see what you're doing?
So this is... Ow! I stabbed myself. I haven't quite finished stitching the first row.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. We're just going to have a conversation while you hang. This is the first row. I've just got to finish
Yeah.
stitching that bit there. And so this is going to attach here.
Yeah.
You see? So I just got it out so I can see the coordination of it all.
I love this fabric.
Isn't it beautiful? And I got the birdie.
Yeah, I love the birdie. I love
Oh, no, I'm having, because we're going to be overlapping at the top. I need to slide. No, it's not, because I'm going to slide it down a bit. I'm going to leave bare a bit of the fabric. See?
I love.
So you'll lose a bit of his wing, but that's it.
I love these pieces.
Yeah, I know, they're good, aren't they?
Yeah.
That's why I had them printed, because they are great sort of, what do I call them? Just quiet.
Filler.
I just call them filler pieces, but they're also what I call quiet pieces, because you get a lot of lots of flowers everywhere, and I'm putting in the French villages as well. I'm putting a lot of the.
It blends in so well. I didn't. Like,
well, that was also done from photographs from our trip. So I thought that was good. And this is your little sample book of all the fabrics.
That's so cool.
I know.
I forgot about the sample book.
Yeah.
And
you'll love that when you're an old lady.
Yeah. I'll get back to what I was doing.
Yes, you get back to it. Lulu's ironing I've got some vintage embroidered tablecloths that I washed and I hadn't ironed them, so I'm paying her, she's ironing for me. So I think I'm going to have I got that one in there already? Like, you can answer me, but it's literally one of my most favourite of our fabrics. I don't think I do. No, it doesn't really matter if I have it, because the fabrics are going to repeat. I absolutely love that one. I think I'll put that one, maybe I'll put it a bit higher up, because now we don't have very much pattern at all. This is very bad cutting. Surprise, surprise. Okay, I think I need a coffee. It's that time of the morning. It's time for the last one for the day, because then we'll get towards midday and I don't sleep. Now I also in a lot of on the I can't speak, the previous panels, I didn't necessarily put my pages in whole. I cut them. I like cutting them and switching it up. So I'll just leave those out of the way. So Lulu cleared her desk for me so I could come in and do but no, I don't think I want that one on this panel after all of that. I did love this one. Ooh, now that's nice. Okay, you have to go through some more cutting. I just want to use all the things. Oops. Oh look, I probably will layer something over the top anyway, so that doesn't matter. And now I know down here you can't see this, but that's going to connect there, and I've got another digital there of that digital kit, so I don't want to put it quite there. I could put this one up. I want that to overlap. I don't want to lose my border. I don't know if you can see. Let me hop up. Can you? Oh, it's coming off. Okay, I'm going to slide over more because you need to see what's happening on this piece. We've coordinated it actually on that side. I just need to keep this here so I can not use exactly the same. I want this to overlap here. Can you see that now? Yes. Okay, I want that to overlap. And okay, next, what's next? I've used that one. The ones I've used, I'm just going to put, did I cut a bit of that one off for the thing? I think I did. No, I didn't. I'll put that over there. That's a little piece. I don't think I want that one now. A lot of little pieces here. See, something like that could pop. Isn't that beautiful in there? I don't know. Put that over there, and I love that. Oh, I think I like this one. I don't want to cover the bird. I fuss so much to find the bird, I can't cover the bird. So it has to go that way. I think, no, I have it over that one, under that one, like that. Maybe. It's got a bit plain there, that's all. Anyway, we'll just leave it there for a moment. That's a piece of that one. I think we're going into more orangey sort of colours. I think I might even remove that one from the pile because it's not quite the right colour. Let's see if that one would work better. I wouldn't have a sample of that to put in the book, but that, I think I like that more. It doesn't really matter. Under the bird. I can even have that coming over it, all coming over it. It's too, oh wait, you know what? I'm going to take a little bit off because that gets lost anyway. And just a little swatch of that will go in the book. Because there was all that plain space. I could, no, I need to put it under because otherwise it won't. I'll have trouble getting it to connect. No, I'm not liking that edge. Talk about being fussy. Now it could be that I come in and put something over that and just have the little flowers peekabooing out. Let's see what else we have. Probably could have a bit more of this fabric. It's not big enough for there. It's similar to that. I do quite like it there. Probably would put it up that way or there. No, not near that one. I'll leave it there for a minute so I can think about that one. Oh, I have this one. I love that edge on that fabric, so that would go like that. No. Would I like that? Up here. Remembering that it's going to be overlapping. The next row I'm going to have that overlapping. No. I used that one in the other one. I used that one. When did I last use this one? did not use that one in that bit. I could have a bit of this. This we also bought in France. I already have it in my book, which is good. Now I was thinking, let's just see if I like it. Oh, I like it near that one. Yeah, I think I like it. And I think I love that little blue bit there. So yeah, that one is definitely staying on top. Okay, can you see that? Yes. Oh gosh, I've been here for 50 minutes, guys. Holding you up. No, don't want that. No.
No.
Oh, you can. Oh, here's a lovely piece of ticking. That's going to go in there. Let's see. Or down there. That's where it needs to go. So I need to just take off. I've got an edging on it here. That bit. And that bit. It's a bit messy, isn't it? And I don't need it to be quite so big. So I'll put a snip where I need to cut and rip. And a little piece of that, if it's not already in my book, will go in. I'll check. I mean, I don't have to put every single fabric in there, for heaven's sake, but I just want to, put little bits in just to make it pretty. And I'm going to have this one, I think, go under it all. Yeah, under. That needs to be, I haven't pinned that yet. Yep, I'm locking that one in now. I think I'm happy with that. So, pins. So that's good, 2 panels. Not 100% about this, but I will just see how we go. So we've done that bit, done that. And I did come across this I haven't used for a while, but I do have it. I don't have it there. I have it in, oh, just. So if I were to have it here. I think I would go like that. I like the colours with the flower there. I am just covering the petal, but that's okay. So this is a bit not quite as busy as the other one. I am lining that up because I wanted to cover that bit. So sometimes I do the opposite of what I say should be done, but it's just because out of necessity. Sometimes you do have to adapt to what's happening in your piece. Okay, so I think I need now something very big and florally in there. Oh, this is a good bit. I'm just preparing this just in case I need it. Oops, that's that one. Okay, put that over there. I love that, but it's not going to be right for this because unless I were keeping it more with lots of beige in the background, because I've got a lot of beige happening. So I want something a bit more colourful. I found a nice piece of script here that could be nice slotted in over here, like that. No, I like the that. So I think we'll have that one. I'm thinking of putting that there. I'll move this over. This can move over. Like so. I'll have that lovely piece. Again, it's got a very plain sort of background. So I am going very beige here. It's too beige. Do I prefer that in there? Almost. Anyway, well, let's persevere. Oh, I have this lovely piece. That's vibrant. See? Now it's just going to become a little, as Corrine would say, a little morsel. I think I'll bring this down a little bit. Make it even smaller morsel. Just there. I think I would have that up higher. And do I want to, I don't want to cover all of that stripe. So would I have that under there? Maybe I'll find a different piece. Some more here, more bits and pieces. I like that more. Let's see. Under there. I don't want the blue with the blue. No, I need to have a smaller piece. But then that's, no, I need more colour on it. Up there, maybe up there, that one. I don't want beige. The neutrals, I want something with a bit more colour. I have that piece.
Mummy?
Just a minute, Lulu.
Okay.
I've nearly finished. I don't want to stop the camera because, oh, I have this beautiful piece. This is very old. Very fragile. That. What about that piece? Oh no, I lose the person. No, I have to use that somewhere else. I'm getting to the bottom of my pile here. I thought I had a piece of my red blue. I was thinking I might like a piece of that. I did have a piece of red blue somewhere. Here it is. I thought I did. I wanted to see what I had in this one. Needs a good iron. I'm just going to cut this edge off. And how wide do I need it? Yeah, probably like that. I'm just going to cut a piece off so I can see better. But of course, with these collage fabrics, each piece that you cut off is, you're going to get a totally different look. So it might be that I need a different piece of this one. I quite like that. This I could have it go under that. Under is better, maybe. Okay. Well, let me trim. I need a bit more. Trim about there and see what happens. Oh, look at the cutting. Ugh, terrible. Okay, let's just see here. I kind of wanted to keep that edge. Yeah, I do. I prefer to keep the edge, but I could trim a bit more off and keep a bit of that little bit of writing, and that I'm going to have go under there. I might just trim it. I'm going to have it go under, but I'm just going to trim that little bit off because I can use that. Is that ridiculous? It is. I know. But I can use that. And that's going to go over, under, and under. Under there, and under there, because we don't want to lose our flower. I have lost that most of that nice blue there, but it doesn't matter. Can't have it all. That will flip back there. Okay, and then I will need an overlapping piece here somewhere. Where did I put all my pins? I flung them around. Well, maybe I would like this over. Yes. Okay, so that's that. Any more pins flung around here? No. That's going to go up there. That's good there. And no. I think I might have a strip of this. Oh, I like it up there. I need a bigger piece. Okay, I do get into a very big mess when I do this. That's going to go there. I'll pin it afterwards. I don't know if you can see. I'll bring it down a bit. Okay, so that's going to go there. We need something nice and florally up there. No. Decisions. Oh, I have that lovely blue floral. Oh, it's sideways. Does it matter? I think I'm going to put that there, move that there, like so, like that. Okay, that's going to go there. I'm not going to bother pinning it. I'll pin it afterwards, and we need something up here. If I were to put it down and then think, oh, I don't like how it looks with the other pieces, I would just maneuver it around and find another spot for it. Let's see what's tied up here. I don't know that these are very big pieces. Oh. Oh, and there's another beautiful floral. Isn't that pretty? I don't have a lot of space up here. I quite like that there. I will use that where I can see that more. Or I could have a piece of this one. No. Oh, I know. What about that one? Something like, oh, I need a stronger colour, I think. If I have one. Oh, I do. I have that there. I've used that pattern already. Yeah, what about something like, maybe not that one, because I've used it. That. It's not quite big enough. I quite like that. That's it. So, I'm going to just cut the bottom off. It's not quite long enough. That's okay. I can, when I join it, I might have to think about having something else overlap on the edge. And this is going to go there. That's what I needed. Okay, so that is it. That's going to go there. I think I'll tuck it under. I'll have to tuck it under all of it. That's okay. That will go there. And then I'll have to have another piece over there. So that is the 5th block. There we go, catching up. So I'm going to very carefully pin those down, and then I'll slowly start cantha stitching. They'll take a while, but that is my video for today. I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again soon. Bye.